When you chilling in the community, nigga, like that I live in, it's so quiet, it's nobody bother you, son. That shit recently happened to me and it drove me. I don't think people understand, cause like motherfuckers looking at me like, why are you so mad? Like, you know, nigga, that's my sanctuary. Like
you the type to answer the door.
No, and you're right, yeah.
I just look at the people and be like,
no, and look, she kept her finger, and what killed it was like, I was on FaceTime.
Yeah.
So you know how loud I am.
Yeah.
You know I'm there. You know I'm there.
I had the door unlocked.
No, it was locked. It was locked. You know I'm there though. So, cause like, cause I got a knock, I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? So I go to my peephole, and the people got the, I'm like, oh, now they playing. I'm like, okay, cause I'm like, it's not the police, cool. Cause like, you know, I'm in that bitch. Sometimes I chief in my crib. You know how it is. Oh, and at this moment, I'm on face and I'm blowing this bitch down.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, oh man, I'm like, it better not be the police or the office, you know. I'm like, I'm checking my emails. Did they send something like, hey, we gonna be checking? You know, I'm just, I'm being cautious. When I get to the people on side, the hand was over, and I'm like, all right, you good? And they kept knocking. I'm like, hey, I was like, who is it? They wouldn't say that. I was like, you gonna be knocking till the, forever. I'm gonna stay there. And I walked away from the door and everything, went sit back down.
Yeah.
They was knocking, wouldn't say nothing, and I just sit there. I'm like, nigga, I turned the TV up, you know, I'm petty. I don't hear nothing. And then my phone rang, and there's a specific person. I'm like, oh my God. Man, I go to open the door, food. I go to open the door, and nigga, 2 of my neighbors got their door open looking out. Like,
damn.
I'm like, come. And like, everybody know me, like, they just speak to me. I really don't have no drama. Like, I don't even think people, like, people don't even see, like, whenever I bring, you know, little shorties through and shit, because it's like, first of all, it's not a lot at this point, but like, I'm always just discreet on how I move. So like, it was almost like, what the fuck? Like,
they probably opened that shit because she kept knocking it. Like,
that's exactly right. And then, and like, nigga, I'm opening the door and she got the weirdest mug and mean on her face. And I'm like, so I know they seeing all this shit. And I'm like, man, get in here real quick. Cause if them doors wouldn't have been open smooth, oh, my boy, I promise you, I would have, out of here, I'm cool. I'd have slammed it in her face. Right? But I was like, damn, I don't want to do my neighbors. So I'm like, man, get in the house. Get in the house and start talking about a bunch of nothing. Like, and that ain't even the point. I don't even want to go into the conversation. We could talk about like what the conversation was about off camera. That ain't important. I wanted to bring it up to you because, bro, I really, like, I told her on some shit like, you know, hey man, go cool off, you know, hit me next week or whatever. I was like, man, she kept like trying to ask for a kiss. I ain't saw this motherfucker in forever. And like all this, you know, the manipulation shit, the games that are young, mind you, she 24, the young chicks play, right? I'm like, no. And like, cause I was trying to explain to her, like, listen, what you did to me is disrespect. Like, to the umpteen. I was like, listen, to me, and motherfuckers might think I'm crazy because I told this to somebody else and they're like, you out or something. But I'm popping up at my crib is equivalent to spitting in my face. Sorry. I don't give a fuck how y'all look at it. To me, that's how I look at it. Right? It's disrespect. So like, I was telling Shorty, you can't come to my house and be disrespectful and then expect respect from me. Talking about give you a kiss and walk you to the car. Bitch, the door. the door.
To me, a female popping up at my crib is only okay as this. 1, I'm in a relationship with her.
Keep going.
And 2, she's just trying to give me some pussy, and I'm single. And I'm single. That's the only
because I had a pop up. You know my church coat story. Yeah, we ain't talking about nothing yet. I'm with you. My old lady could absolutely pop up, especially if like I knew, because like I saw this to her defense. I absolutely saw that I missed her calls. Purposely, I ain't seen the motherfucker forever. Like to me, I ain't really got nothing to talk about to you. But like, I was trying to also make it clear to her that like,
hold on. So she called you and you didn't answer, and she popped up.
Like, day, this wasn't that day. No, I ain't even hear from her that day. That's what made it weird. Like,
that's kind of even worse, though.
You ain't even try to call me today.
Yeah, that's worse.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, who the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm like, so, like, I was trying to make it clear to her, though, and, like, I hope she got the message. If not, you know what I'm saying? I know she know I got a pot. If she sees this, she'll hear it here. But, like, and I was, like, trying to be easy in terms of, like, not hurting her feelings, because I did see when it was a moment in the little 10-minute conversation where she started tearing up a little bit. And I'm like, I ain't got no rebuttals. Say what you got. I was on some say what you gotta say shit. Get it off your chest. Cause in my mind, I'm like, oh, bitch, the last time you gonna see me.
Yeah.
Oh, I promise you.
Yeah.
We done. Like, and I'm not no nigga who feel like I gotta block you. You could blow this phone up till you turn blue in the face. I know how to not pick up. Yeah. You could text this phone till your ass start to itch. I know how to not respond.
Yeah. And you had to give her the energy so she won't do the damn shit again.
I told her, I was like, that was my message to where I was like, I hope I clear with this. I'm like, oh, this I can assure you this gonna be your last time popping up here. Or if you do, you give a fuck how many neighbors come out.
Yeah.
You gonna be looking crazy. Cause it's like, bro, and then the other side of it before we kind of wrap up is like, I genuinely feel like 38 is too fucking old for this shit.
Oh, definitely.
Like 38.
I ain't had a chick pop
like,
on
come
me.
on.
I ain't had a chick pop on me like that since I was in my probably first moved here. When I was like 20
and I want to be clear because I know they'll drag me online with this story. I ain't never fucked on her. None. We ain't had no sexual energy, son. Like this is just some. She has been expressing that she feeling me from jump, and I've given every sign to be like, yo, I enjoy being your friend and being big bro, but this ain't that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other stuff that come with her that's I'm gonna tell you off camera about who it is because you had just met her. But there's other stuff that come with it where it's like it's not what I want. Like one of it is like her being a virgin, bro. Like as a grown man that I'm with right now, I'm straight on the virgin, son.
Hell no.
Like so it's like there's so much like you young as shit. That ain't like you out of my range where I'm comfortable, first of all. You ain't got no sexual experience. You know what I'm saying? And then like you want me to just accept you cause you cute. You know what I'm saying? And then now I have to start marching to the beat of a drum of a relationship, and you already psycho. Like nigga, strike 3, you out. You out of there.
She killed her own motion. And
then try to leave the crib and go tell me I fucked over a good woman. I ain't did shit to you. Yeah. That's what I was like. When she left, I was like, this bitch crazy for real. Cause I ain't had no sex with her. And I was like, this bitch. So I had to put that out there because I ain't want to get dragged with that. But like, I'd have to chop it up with you on there. You know how I always share with you because like, nigga, that shit is weird to me. And I'm like, nah, Smooth gotta hear this. And I'm like, I know this nigga ain't dealing with that shit no more. I need, where them his cheer holes at?